Senator Skelos.
Senator Skelos to explain his vote.
Thank you, Mr. President. I rise in opposition to this bill, and I should point out, when I was sitting over there, Senator Montgomery, there were many occasions where Senator Duane asked that we extend the opportunity to speak, and that was granted, especially when it was on important issues. You know, earlier this morning, Senator Thompson was here, and we could have shut down the process in Albany because you would not have had the sufficient amount of votes to pass any of these bills. And after a conversation with Senator Smith, we both decided that that was not in the best interest of the people of the state of New York. We rose above it, and right now you're sinking below it by not allowing us to have this free speech that we should have. This budget was negotiated behind closed doors. You know it. You know it. Senator DeLon, I didn't see you out here debating the transportation issues yesterday because you probably had nothing to do with it.
Senator DeLon, why do you rise?
You can explain
your point of personal privilege.
Point of order.
Point of personal privilege.
Senator Skelos is explaining his vote, and I don't believe a senator can question at this point.
Let me just...
Senator Skelos, please continue to explain your vote.
I have a point of personal privilege.
Senator DeLon, what is your point? State your point of privilege.
I expect an apology, sir.
If I could continue explaining my vote.
Senator Skelos, please explain your vote.
Senator Valesky,
idiot.
I'd like to read a quote from you. It was in the Post Standard, March 23, 2008. As an advocate of reform and a member of the media, former member of the media, I believe openness is more than just a cure for what ails us. It's a core principle to incorporate into every aspect of our democracy. Our leaders in Albany seem to have lost sight of this principle in recent decades. Now, since you've become the Vice President pro tem of the Senate, I'd like to read to you what the same paper is saying. I apologize. In endorsing State Senator David Valesky for a third term in October, this paper labeled him a poster boy for reform of state government. Well, one horrendously dysfunctional budget process later, it's time to strip Valesky of his poster boy status and put him up on the wall of Albany dysfunction with the rest of his go-along, get-along colleagues. Unfortunately, in many of the names of the Assembly Democrats that had the courage to vote against some of these bills, most of them have come from upstate communities.
Senator Skelos,
they understand.
Senator Skelos,
you're cutting me off?
Senator Skelos, I have extended you the courtesy as the minority leader of this
I'd like
House
as the minority
to go well
leader
beyond the 2-minute limit.
As the minority
I'm asking you
leader
to
have
explain
an
your vote. I'm asking you,
to
how do you vote?
To be heard. Are you calling me out of order?
I have extended a courtesy to you as the leader of the minority conference in this House to go well past the 2 minutes and the 2-minute rule. I'm asking you, how do you vote on the bill that's for us?
You're muzzling my opportunity.
I'm asking you, how do you vote, Senator Skelos? I am enforcing the rules of the House. How do you vote on the bill before us?
Is there an opportunity at times for that I've extended to members on your side of the aisle when I was the deputy majority leader to extend the opportunity as a courtesy to speak, whether it was David Paterson?
Senator Skelos, I have extended that courtesy to you.
No, but I'm just
beyond
saying,
other members who are here.
You're not allowing me to complete
I am
my
asking
thoughts.
you to explain your vote.
I am.
I'm asking you to conclude the explanation of your vote so that we can continue. We're well past the rules.
You're saying I can continue to speak?
I'm asking, how do you vote, Senator Skelos?
I vote no.